Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Monday. So sorry for the delay. I was having some technical difficulties this morning, so I do apologize. Man, it looks a little dark on this side of the video, huh? I gotta figure this out. It's starting to get darker outside, so I gotta do better with this lighting. But anyway, guys, welcome to this morning's episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. You have made it to another Monday. Congratulations. I hope you had an awesome and amazing weekend. My name is Pinique Singleton from Build a Lasting Legacy. I'm on here every Monday and Friday, 6:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Even though I was like a minute late today, my apologies for that. Man, it's getting cold out here, y'all. Oh my goodness, it's like 38 degrees in where I am in North Carolina. And I know some of y'all don't think it's cold, but when I come outside and it's a layer of ice, I got to throw out my windshield. You know what I'm saying? I got to throw it out. It's cold, okay? When I come outside and there's a little picture of a snowflake beside the temperature on my dashboard, it's cold, okay? It's a little chilly. But anyway, guys, what's up? But you made it anyway, and you got out the bed. Like, it's hard to get out the bed when it's cold, right? Anyway, that's not even the topic for today. I need to do a video on that, right? On, like, not hitting the snooze button, the benefits of that. Because, whoa, I don't know about you, but sometimes I need some motivation in the mornings when it's cold outside. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing started. I want to talk about, hey Courtney, good morning. Hey Precious, thank you for joining. We're gonna go ahead and get to it. I know you guys have busy days today. So this is what I want to talk about this morning. Have you ever, hey Russell, good morning. Have you ever tried to do something, like you've attempted to accomplish a goal or just to do something and it just wouldn't work, right? Every time you tried, you ran into some kind of obstacle. Every single time. I mean, just everything. Every way you turn, there's another obstacle. Boom, there's another obstacle. And you're like, oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? Has that ever happened to you? And if so, like, what did you do? Did you keep pushing through the obstacles? Or did you say, you know what? Obviously, it's not meant for me to do this. Because sometimes I'm in that situation where I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Am I supposed to be doing this or what? Because you just never know, right? So if you did keep pushing or if you did stop, I want to know what contributed to that. Like, what made you come to that conclusion that I'm just going to stop doing this is not for me, or you know what, I'm just going to keep pushing no matter what. You know, sometimes you say, I'm just going to win, I'm going to do whatever is necessary, right? And no, I didn't come up with that acronym. Actually, my friend Life told me that acronym. I think it's kind of dope, right? If you want to win, you do whatever is necessary. But anyway, sometimes you just don't know, because sometimes it could be that the enemy just doesn't want you to be great, right? Sometimes the enemy does not want you to be great, and you're trying to do something great, so the enemy is throwing these obstacles in your path. But sometimes it could be the opposite. God wants you to be great, and you're going down a path you don't need to be going down. So he's throwing the obstacles like, whoa, buddy, you know, stop and think about this. Slow down. So, but how do you know the difference? It's hard to know, is it the enemy or is it God? You know, should I stop or should I keep going, right? Sometimes it's hard to figure that out. You know, that's just like, y'all ever go to the store and then somebody like give you some extra change, or either they put something in your bag without ringing it up and you're like, is this a test? Am I supposed to give it back, or is this a blessing, right? Like, is God trying to test me to see if I'm gonna do the right thing? Or is God trying to bless me because he know my check was short this week? You know what I'm saying? You don't know, right? I mean, I always just go take it back. But then if the person like, nah, you good, then I'm like, okay, cool, it was a blessing. You feel me? But that you just never know, right? So I always just try to do the right thing. But with this, when you're running into obstacles, it's hard to decide. Am I supposed to stop? Am I not doing something that I'm supposed to be doing? Or should I keep going? So you can actually ask yourself some questions to try to figure that out, right? You can ask yourself some questions to determine which way should I go with this thing. And so, you know, let's just say you're trying to, I know a lot of you have done network marketing or affiliate marketing, internet marketing. So let's say you're trying to join this company, and every time you keep putting your credit card information in, it keeps declining your card, but you know you have the money, right? Or either the application or whatever keeps timing out. You're like, okay, am I supposed to be doing this, right? Or maybe even a job application. You're online trying to apply for a job, and for some reason it won't let you submit it. It won't let you attach your resume, and you're just getting frustrated. You're like, okay, what am I doing here? So it's like, is that the right job for you? Is that the right company for you? Is God trying to send me a message? You know, maybe God's trying to tell me, maybe he don't want you to join that network marketing company. Maybe he wants you to follow your dream of that business idea you had, right? Maybe God doesn't want you to go for that particular position at your job. There's somewhere outside of the company. It's time for you to get out of that company. Maybe that's God trying to say, look, you're not going down the right path, so let me just go ahead and stop you. Let me turn you around. But how do you know? And I'm not saying there's a way to definitively know, but there's some questions that you can ask yourself to make that determination. Like, for example, you can ask yourself, if I do this, if this works, what will the benefit be, right? And then also, who will benefit? Who's going to benefit from this? You can also ask yourself, is this helping me to reach my greater goal? Because everybody should have a big goal in life. So is this going to help me reach my big goal? Is this aligned with my purpose? Is this thing aligned with my vision? Is this thing aligned with my values? And when you ask yourself those questions, if you realize that no, this does not align with my big goal, no, this has nothing to do with my values, no, no, this is not going to help me with my legacy. This is not going to help me with my purpose in life. If this happens, I'm going to benefit, and I'm going to be the only one to benefit from this. If those are your answers, then I would say this is God trying to bless you rather than the enemy trying to block you. Are y'all with me this morning? But if you answer those questions and you say, you know what, when I achieve this thing, so many people are going to benefit. I'm going to help my community. I'm going to help the world. If you say, and when I achieve this thing, this is going towards my greater purpose, this is going towards my vision, this is helping me achieve my big goal in life, then yes, that is the enemy trying to block you because he does not want you to succeed. So yes, you absolutely need to keep pushing, but you got to ask yourself those questions. Where did this idea come from in the first place? Right? Why am I being blocked at every turn? Is this something I'm supposed to be doing? Right? So that's what you have to use to determine whether or not to keep going. Whether or not is this God blessing me, or is this the devil blocking me, the enemy blocking me? What am I supposed to be doing? You want to ask yourself those questions. There's actually this quote that I really love. And well, I say it's a quote, but I don't know the exact. But basically, I don't know the exact quote, and I don't even know who said it. But basically, it goes like this. If you achieve all your hopes and dreams, will you benefit, or will the world benefit, right? Will your life just be better, or will the world be a better place? And when you answer that question, if you say, well, my life's just going to be better, I'm just going to make a lot of money, I'm not really going to help anybody, then you might want to reevaluate your dreams. You might want to reevaluate those goals. And same thing in this situation. If that thing that you're trying to achieve is not going to help anybody else, if it's just going to maybe make you happy for the moment, then you need to rethink that thing, right? You need to figure it out and decide, all right, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe I need to stop. Because what will happen most likely is if you try to force it, and if it was God trying to stop you from doing something you weren't supposed to be doing, if you try to force it, you're still going to get blocked at some point. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, say you do get that job application to go through, but then you're going to get to the interview. If you even get an interview, you're going to get to the interview and they're going to turn you down for the job anyway, right? You're going to reach some other kind of opposition. Or say you join that company and that wasn't where you were supposed to be, you're probably not going to make any money doing it. You're going to get frustrated with it, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you're facing these opposition, I want you to take heed. Like, some people just say, oh yeah, I'm on the right path, it's the enemy. And sometimes it is, but sometimes it's God trying to protect you. Because you're just making a crazy decision, you didn't think it through, or you're just doing something for selfish reasons, or you're not really staying aligned with your visions, your values, your ethics. So that's what I want you to think about. So today's message, the point of this message is not to discourage you. I'm not trying to say if you run into an opposition or a roadblock, you need to turn around and go the other way, or you need to stop. I'm not necessarily saying that. But I'm not necessarily not saying that. All I want you to do is stop and think. When you start encountering problem after problem after problem, I want you to stop and think, why am I having these issues? Why am I working towards this goal? Why am I trying to do this in the first place? Am I doing this for the wrong reason? Am I doing this for selfish reasons? What are my motives? I just want you to stop and think. So I want you to start taking heed, and I want you to start being aware when you're running into obstacles, when you're running into problems, when you're running into setbacks. I want you to just be aware and stop and just analyze what you're doing, just to make sure that you're on the right path. And when you decide that you're on the right path, I want you to keep going, and I want you to give it all you got. I don't want you to stop at the first sign of trouble. I want you to keep pushing through those obstacles. I want you to keep jumping over those hurdles. I want you to make it. But at the same time, if you evaluate and you realize this is not where I'm supposed to be, this is not where I'm supposed to be going, I want you to stop, figure out where you're supposed to be going, and get on the right track. So I want you to reroute yourself, right? You put the wrong destination in GPS, but now you can reroute to the right destination. So that's all. I just want you to take heed to the warning signs. I want you to beware of the red flags and make sure that you're on the right path. So that, I just want you to think about those things this morning, okay? So I hope that helps somebody. I had a situation this weekend. I'm not going to tell you exactly what the situation was, but it was actually not even business. It was in my personal life, and I had to stop and say, wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm just not. I'm trying to force it too much, trying to make this happen. Let me just chill. This is not where I'm supposed to be this weekend. It's not what I'm supposed to be doing. So I just figured I could relate that to business, to life, to everything that hopefully might help you. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share. Somebody needs this message this morning. Somebody's going through this thing right now, and they don't know what to do. They don't know which way to turn. So share this video so they can hear this message that might provide some insight, right? It might provide another way for them to look at the situation. It might provide some perspective. All right, so look, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you have a productive Monday. And before I leave, you know I gotta say it right now, what I want you to do is I want you to get off of Facebook, and I want you to get out there and be great on purpose today, okay? Because I know you can do it. I believe in you. You just have to believe in yourself and make the choice to be great. So I want each and every one of you to choose greatness on this Monday and each and every day going forward. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching. I love y'all. Y'all have an awesome and amazing day, and I will see y'all on the next video. I can't even stop the video. I'm tripping.